I'm back on the diet.
I'm dieting.
I am on a diet.
A diet? What kind of a diet?
The best kind.
Today we're going to talk about a diet or eating pattern that has been consistently proved by science to be the best for weight loss and overall health, the Mediterranean diet. We will explore some real examples of people who have tried it and their honest opinion on this dietary pattern, as well as show the latest scientific evidence of its longevity. While we are professionals in the field of public health, this is no means dietary advice. Nutrition is not a one-size-fits-all. You must always consult professionals for personalized programs. This video serves to equip you with the scientific evidence available on this topic at the time of publication to help you make informed decisions about your health. With that out of the way, let's dive straight into 5 case studies of people who have documented their journeys on the Mediterranean diet. These case studies have been ordered from the longest to the shortest duration on the diet. Let's go.
Today, I'm going to share the story of how I went from this to this in just 90 days. I was the heaviest I've ever been. Since the day that we got married, I had gained 40 pounds. Here's a brief summary of what the Mediterranean diet is all about.
This really focuses highly on vegetable intake and your whole grains and like nuts, seeds, just like natural food from the earth.
Head over to their channel to see all the food that they had, as well as watch their full video. Support them and give them a like.
This was me before, and this is me 90 days later.
That is progress.
So now I'm going to try the Mediterranean diet. I'm going to try to get under that 200-pound mark. And we'll jump on the scale here and see where I'm at. 214. So I'm going to go ahead and get on the scale and see where I'm at. Started out at 214 and I'm at 206.2. Oh, lost roughly 8 pounds. 206.2. But we'll go ahead and jump on the scale and see where I'm at. So about 204.5 pounds.
So as you can see, he lost about 9.4 pounds, which is about 4.3 kgs. Go to his channel to support him. He has all the recipes that he was using from the books that he bought, so they might be of use to you if this is something you would want to try for yourself.
Okay. I have 99 problems, and not one of them has ever been eating a vegetable. There are a lot of different diets and ways to eat out there, so I decided that I wanted to try out the Mediterranean diet. And
she is actually one of my favorite YouTubers out there because her content is very relatable, and not only that, but it's also quite funny. Go to her channel to see what she does, as well as to see all the recipes that she tried out as she took us through her weight loss journey, especially in 2020 when we were all in lockdown. It was very easy to watch her content and even be able to follow through. She was so much fun to watch. This is the reason why I'm actually very happy to see her on this list. Go show her some love. You will actually enjoy her content.
And I also lost weight. Now I need to clarify that I have also been exercising. I've been going on walks every single day, incorporating yoga and strength training into my routines, and focusing on reducing stress in my life. And reducing stress makes weight loss a little bit more easy. But I also have not counted a single calorie. And I started the 2 weeks at like 235 point something, and I weighed in on the scale today and I weighed 229 point something, and I'll pop those correct numbers and the weight on the scale on the screen so you can see. But I lost about like 6 pounds, so that's a pretty healthy amount of weight to lose in 2 weeks. But I'm definitely going to keep up the Mediterranean diet.
Wow, it's impressive.
Hey guys, it's Katie, and for the next 14 days, I'm gonna be trying out the Mediterranean diet.
So she did the diet for 2 weeks as well, and you can head on over to her channel after you have finished watching this video to check out the different recipes that she tried, as well as her opinion about the diet. She has got resources that are linked that might be helpful to you if you intend to do this diet, or if you are just curious to try out some of the meals. Also, don't forget to show her some love by giving that video a thumbs up.
This diet for me was never about losing weight, but I did lose 4 pounds. And in 2 weeks, that's a pretty healthy amount of weight to be losing. And to be indulging in some sweets and stuff during it, I feel good about that.
I'm so excited.
This is the last case study that we will be covering today. She tried the Mediterranean diet for a total of 7 days, and she gives her opinion, including the different recipes that she tried during this week. It should be noted that she wasn't doing this to lose weight. She was doing this to gain other health benefits of it, and she discusses that in detail. I'm going to let her explain to you what her actual experience of this was. But in the meantime, remember that after you have finished watching this video, yes, after you have finished watching this video, you can head over onto her channel and see all the resources that she has. Give her a thumbs up.
Let's talk about this week. I loved it. I think it was fun, and it definitely made me cook more. It made me really challenge my cooking skills, but also like I feel like I became a wine connoisseur after this.
There were some other benefits that were observed. Listen for yourself.
I have noticed right now I'm on like the week after my period, and that's, like I said, the week that I have trouble. I usually see like a flare up of hormonal acne, like my skin goes crazy, and it has not. Like I took a video of my face without makeup or anything before, and then I took a video after, and it's actually really clear, which I didn't expect to happen so quickly, and I definitely expected to have a breakout around this time because I do every single month.
Overall, just like feel like my mental health is better and I have more energy, I think, across the board.
I am inspired.
These case studies are proof of the effectiveness of the Mediterranean diet, as has been proved by science. This is a dietary pattern that is well studied in the scientific community, and the results are consistently positive for weight loss and many other health benefits. The Mediterranean diet is a way of eating that is based on traditional cuisine of countries bordering the Mediterranean Sea. It emphasizes on eating a variety of fresh fruits and vegetables daily, consuming whole grains such as whole wheat bread, brown rice, and oatmeal, using olive oil as the primary fat source and including nuts and seeds. Eating fish and seafood at least twice a week, along with moderate amounts of poultry, eggs, and dairy, incorporating beans, lentils, and chickpeas and a variety of nuts into meals. It also encourages flavoring foods with herbs and spices instead of salt, limiting red meat consumption to a few times per month, and including regular physical activity as part of a healthy lifestyle. Another important aspect of the Mediterranean diet is social interaction. This lifestyle encourages sharing meals with family and friends. It remains the #1 diet for improved human health, proving to be better even than the ketogenic diet. In this review, Muscogiuri and colleagues analyzed multiple studies, highlighting that participants adhering to the Mediterranean diet had significantly lower rates of weight gain over time. For instance, in a study involving over 7,400 participants, those who followed a Mediterranean diet rich in olive oil or nuts didn't gain weight over 5 years, unlike those on a low-fat diet. In fact, the Mediterranean diet group saw better results in reducing belly fat. You know, the tricky fat that sits around your organs and is linked to serious health risks, compared to those who did not adhere to this dietary pattern. The ATTICA study, a comprehensive research project spanning 20 years from 2002 to 2022, provides a treasure trove of data that can help us understand this relationship in depth. The study included 1,582 adult men and women from the Attica region of Greece, which encompasses Athens, the capital. These participants were not selected randomly, but were part of a larger cohort intended to examine various health outcomes. Researchers focused on how closely participants adhered to a Mediterranean type diet and how this adherence affected their body mass index, BMI, over 2 decades. They measured dietary adherence using the Med Diet Score, which I have linked in the description below for you to check it out. They also tracked BMI at multiple points: baseline, which was in 2002, at 10 years in 2012, and at 20 years in 2022. Participants who maintained a high adherence to the Mediterranean diet throughout the study had a 90% lower risk of being overweight or obese after 20 years. Even those who started with a high adherence but decreased over time saw protective effects, although this was less pronounced. This just means people who adhered to this lifestyle maintained their body weight and tended to be leaner, while those that did not gained weight and ended up in the overweight or obese category at the end of the 20-year period. The findings highlight that the Mediterranean diet isn't just a fad, but offers substantial long-term benefits for weight management. Unlike many diets that focus on restricting certain food groups or counting calories, the Mediterranean diet emphasizes on the quality of foods consumed. For you and I, this means that adopting and maintaining a Mediterranean type diet could be a sustainable way to manage weight and improve overall health without the need for drastic dietary changes. We would like to hear more from you on your experiences on this and other diets. Comment below on whether you have ever tried this lifestyle and what came of it. I have linked this channel below. They have great content on the Mediterranean diet and do provide some resources that can help you along your journey to good health. If you're currently on or are considering doing the carnivore diet, watch this video. It will provide some insights you need to consider about this diet. And if you would like for us to create a free Med Diet Score calculator and share some recipes to start you on your journey, let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. See you next time.
This is just what I needed.